for America. There's still Marines right now that went and fought in Iraq because our oppressor told them that they would get citizenship. You know the story. And they still got deported.
That's right.
After 2 tours. We gotta make sense of this thing, man. The God of the Bible hates this place.
That's right.
Because the Lord hates hypocrisy.
That's right.
And that's all America is. Our oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
He stole this land from Native Americans, gave my people the Trail of Tears, gave the so-called Hispanics the Spanish Inquisition, gave niggas chattel slavery.
Right.
So guess what? For why? So Mexicans can be the drug dealers and rapists?
Right.
So the black man can be the super predator? So the black woman can be a welfare queen? Make it make sense. You go run to a voting booth to vote for Joe Biden?
Right.
Instead of choosing the greatest nigga that ever walked on the face of the earth?
Right. That's right.
Named Yahushua HaMashiach.
Right.
That's your king.
Right.
And that's the only man that you're supposed to serve. Black man, Hispanic man, Native American man, that's your king. A real nigga.
Right.
You understand? A nigga that prayed to the Lord on the cross to die.
That's right.
You understand? A man that did not take poison. You understand? Doing his crucifixion. Your king. A nigga. And that's how we are here too. Trying to find other real niggas. You understand? To come fight this fight, brother. That's willing to do this. Read that again.
Arise ye
That's willing to get up. Read.
and depart,
And get the hell out of here. Read.
for this is not your rest.
To understand that every day you get up, Black, Hispanic, and Native American man, that you fight to not to sin against the Lord.
That's right.
For you to learn how to face the east and pray for vengeance every day.
Right.
That the God of the Bible of vengeance those Hispanic children locked up at the border. That the Lord of vengeance the 265 million Hispanic people that were killed during the Spanish Inquisition. How about you pray for that? How about you pray for the vengeance of chattel slavery? How about you pray for that, Black, Hispanic, and Native American people?
That's right.
How about you pray for vengeance for the Trail of Tears? So we can do what? Arise ye.
Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest.
But because we think, because we can get high, because we got civil rights, because we can get rich and die trying to live amongst the oppressor and send our children to public school and get their heads messed up forever. That's right. You understand?
Right.
We think that this is a place of rest.
Yes,
Right? We think that if our time of service and our age match up to 85 and we can enjoy a retirement. But guess what the odds say? Nigga, you only live 11 years after you retire and you die.
That's right.
That's if your back ain't been broke.
Right.
You understand? That's if your knees still work. Because we think America is a place of rest. When it's not for you, Black, Hispanic, and Native American people. Keep reading.
Because it is polluted.
Because America is a stank, nasty place.
Right.
We think America is our rest, right? We walk, we get called wetbacks to cross the border. But the God of the Bible is saying any place that's not Jerusalem that we think is a rest, the Lord said what?
It is polluted.
not America polluted? What about the ozone layer? Right? What about chemtrails? What about the air, the space, and the sea being polluted?
Right.
Let's just talk about the natural thing. We're not going to even talk about how you pollute our children's minds with SpongeBob and Pride Month. Let's not mention that. This place is polluted.
Right. It shall destroy you.
It shall destroy you. Loving America has done nothing but destroy the Lord's chosen people.
That's right.
It has taken you from your culture. It has taken you from your brother. And most importantly, it has taken you from serving and obeying your God. Black, Hispanic, and Native American man.
Right.
Read.
Even with a sword destruction.
Even with a sword destruction. So, not keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, Black, Hispanic, and Native American man, you choose death. You understand? Not keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, Black, Hispanic, and Native American woman, you choose curses. But the God of the Bible told you to choose life.
That's right. That's right.
And this is what the Lord is telling you to do. Read.
Blessed are they.
Blessed are they. Read.
That do his commandments.
That do what?
That do his commandments.
Nah, the commandments are done away with. Read.
That they may have right to the tree of life.
That you may have access to life, Black, Hispanic, and Native American people. It's not hard. Your solution is not hard, Black man, Hispanic man, Native American man. You can't choose the place that has done nothing but oppress, rape, rob, and murder your people. It's not your rest. This has never been a place of rest for you, Hispanic man.
Right.
Well, come get a flyer, brother. Come learn how to serve the Lord.
Right here at the table.
Brother fly, man. You understand? Come learn how to put your strength back on, Hispanic man. We can show you how to be Yasha Allah, a prince of the power. A nigga that rather kill and be killed to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. As the real priests and prophets of old did. Keep reading.
And may enter and through the gates into the city.
Keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments is your only way into your kingdom. Black, Hispanic, and Native American people.
The book of Revelation, chapter 18, verse 4.
Read.
And I heard another voice from heaven.
This is John the Revelator, right? A nigga that followed Christ, his king. He watched all his brothers, all the disciples, all the followers of Christ be crucified by guess who? Our oppressor, who is the devil that the Bible speaks of. You understand? We watched all those brothers be crucified, but he was sent to the island of Patmos, where he received the revelation of the revealing of a nigga named Jesus Christ.
Right.
And this is what that dream or that revelation showed him. Read.
Saying, come out of her.
Come out of what?
Come out of her.
Come out of Lady Liberty. Read.
Come out of her.
Come out of America. Black, Hispanic, and Native American people. This is not your place of rest.
That's right.
This is not the place that you should act like. You know what I'm saying? Get away from the women's movement. Get away from the pride movement. Tell me why Joe Biden writes a crime bill for Asians, right? And his term, you understand, to get reelected. If his predecessor, Barack Obama made homosexuality legal. Guess what Joe Biden had on the front line of the White House? Guess what he had? He had a bunch of Bruce Jenners on the White House. Transgenders raided the White House. Guess where you were, black man? You was a butler.
Right.
Guess where you are on the White House, Hispanic man? You the yard boy.
Right.
America does not love you. America is not your place of rest, Hispanic man. It's not the land of the brave, the home of the free. Not for us. But the God of the Bible, what does he say to do?
Come out of her, my people.
Come out of this place, right? We're not talking about something physical, right? We tried to go back to Africa, to go back to Egypt, to go back to Israel. All we did was get scattered. So that's not what this is talking about. You can't go to Mexico. You can't go to El Salvador. You can't go to Guatemala to escape these curses. So it's not talking about leaving physically. It's talking about taking your mind out of this place.
That's right.
Because there's a punishment, there's a judgment coming to America for the crimes that it commits against you, Hispanic man, black man. The God of the Bible wants to destroy this place, but he can't do it if his children love it. You understand? Learn how to come in a house. All the Lord requires you to do is do some chores, man. Clean your room. Wash the dog.
Right, you're right.
Clean the dishes, man.
Right.
That's all the Lord wants you to do. Read it from the top.
And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people.
Come out of her, my people. Right? So we can't leave America. But do we have to celebrate birthdays? Do we have to celebrate Easter? Do we have to eat pork, shrimp, and lobster? No, you don't. You know why? Because it's a sin against your God.
Right.
And you don't have to sin.
Right.
Just like you don't have to be a smoker, you can stop smoking.
That's right.
The problem is you're not taught how not to sin.
That's right.
But guess what we do here? We teach our people how not to sin.
That's right.
And not only will we teach you, but you can watch us as we don't sin.
That's right.
Because that's the way out of this hellhole called America.
That's right.
Black, Hispanic, and Native American man.
That's right.
Read.
That ye be not partakers of her sins.
So do you don't be partakers of the sins and the destruction that America is, that the Lord is about to be set on America.
That's right.
You know the judgment that's coming to America? Black, Hispanic, and Native American people? Thermonuclear warfare.
That's right.
Because this place is a hypocritical place. You notice all the world leaders are now coming out talking about how America went into Iraq
Right.
or Afghanistan and lied about Iraq. You go look it up. The Chinese are talking. The Russians are talking. How's America gonna talk about Russia invaded Iran or Ukraine when they lied about going into Afghanistan?
Right.
Where were the weapons of mass destruction? And they used a nigger to get on national TV and lie about it.
right.
Colin Powell was that nigga's name. Why would they have to use a nigga to lie? And he did it. And because, like Officer Malakwat brought out, 3,000 Americans died, right? That was supposedly the reason why.
Right.
Then 3 million Arabs died, right? But guess what? Guess what? Them Afghans came over here to America.
Right.
Guess what they got? They got business loans, right? While your children, Hispanic man, gets dog cages at old Walmart, the Afghans jumped on C-130s, got Airbnbs, and they never shed no blood on this soil.
Right.
You fought for America. There's still Marines right now that went and fought in Iraq because our oppressor told them that they would get citizenship. You know the story. And they still got deported.
That's right.
After 2 tours. We gotta make sense of this thing, man. The God of the Bible hates this place.
That's right.
Because the Lord hates hypocrisy.
That's right.
And that's all America is. Our oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
He stole this land from Native Americans, gave my people the Trail of Tears, gave the so-called Hispanics the Spanish Inquisition, gave niggas chattel slavery.
Right.
So guess what? For why? So Mexicans can be the drug dealers and rapists?
Right.
So the black man can be the super predator? So the black woman can be a welfare queen? Make it make sense.
Psychiatrists label me 5150. Psychiatrists label me 5150. Psychiatrists label me 5150. MHMR, my heaven, my reality. We in the club, popping bottles of Casamigo. 84s and bows on a rag top, Cutlass Rego. Where the sun don't shine, that's where you can stick it. I rejoice and wash my feet in the blood of the wicked. Who do I fear? All I fear is my father. Psychiatrists label me crazy with a mind disorder. All we do is help the poor and the needy. I know you saw us on TV, yet you say that we greedy. The way we serve the Lord, you think it's odd. You call us foolish, but it's the power of God. I love my people so much, every day truth I be teaching. I keep on reaching through the foolishness of preaching. They say we evil, racist, and disrespectful people.